What a jerk Jeremy Wyatt is, Chris. The guy's just ruthless, but nonetheless, I guess we'll move on as Metro Pro Tag Team titles are on the mat, on the line here. And like I said last segment, we have a new tag team making their Metro Pro Wrestling debut here, the Hooligans, Chris. And what do you know about these guys?
Oh, these guys have been all around the Midwest, basically all around the United States. Devin and Mason Cutter. That's going to be hard, Dave, for a novice like you to tell them apart because they look very similar, but you will be shocked and impressed with the size of these guys and how agile they are. They are a tag team to the 10th degree, Dave. They're going to come out here and show everybody what it's like to be a tag team. Their combination maneuvers, I've seen these guys for years, and I'm so excited that they're here in Metro Pro Wrestling.
Like they just got pulled out of a Hell's Angels bar. It looks like a couple of biker thugs.
Yeah, because you know what those look like.
I do. I go every Saturday night, yes.
Please, you've watched Fletch Lives too much. You think you know something about biker bars.
Yeah, you're right. That is a terrible sequel. Here come our champions, the Heroes for Hire.
And brand new tag team title belts, Dave. The Heroes for Hire showing those off earlier. The Metro Pro tag team titles, and they are hot off the press, Dave. These belts are beautiful.
They are. Metro Pro spared no expense on these. And beautiful new gold belts.
They are putting them on the line tonight against one of the feared tag teams in the Midwest, in the country, the Hooligans. Like Midnight Guthrie talked about earlier, Dave, Heroes for Hire, one of the smaller teams here in Metro Pro Wrestling, going against two very agile big men. Are they going to be able to hang on to it? I don't know.
Well, we know Heroes for Hire, Zach Thompson and Jimmy Rockwell, and the members of the Hooligans, Devin and Mason Cutter. Like you said, these guys look alike. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get them confused, so I'm leaning on you for some analysis in this match.
Well, we have Batman tights and we have Wolverine tights. Gone are the Green Lantern tights. I don't know if that's going to hurt or help the Heroes for Hire, Dave, but
you think it's more or less dorky now, Chris? Because you always like to insult their
No,
ties.
They're always dorky. Don't get me wrong. So I prefer my guys to look like men, Dave. The Hooligans, they're going to come out here and teach these little pretty boys what it's like to be a tag team in the United States.
I think it's good knowledge that you prefer your guys to look like men, Chris. That's
talking about
in
wrestling, Dave.
Right, no, of course.
Don't try to make this into something I'm not talking about.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, wipe that smirk off your stupid face.
Thought it was interesting.
Mason and Devin Cutter. There's Mason talking to the crowd. Already making friends here, Dave.
Looks like he'd fit right in there as one of the fans here in the front row, Chris.
Well, if he didn't have incredible levels of talent, maybe, Dave, but
yeah, we'll see. I don't really trust your analysis. You always tell me everybody's the best in the world when they're about to try to take the titles from Heroes for Hire. You hate these guys for some reason.
Here we go. Mason Cutter in there first. Working over Jimmy Rockwell. Look at that.
Big spinning heel kick by Rockwell. Now a hip toss, and Mason's in a lot of trouble here early on.
Arm drag and in control now on Mason Cutter. We'll see how long that lasts.
Like we may see a quick tag, and yes, Heroes for Hire have done so. Zach Thompson enters the match here early on, and it's like we're going to see a tandem move here, maybe a double suplex.
Look at that. No, face buster. Both the guys looking at. Look at it, both off the ropes now.
Another tag team move, a double sliding drop kick. This could be it already. Referee a bit slow getting into position, only a 2 count.
Zach Thompson in there now again with Mason Cutter. And these two tag teams, Dave, definitely been together for quite a long time. So we're going to see some maneuvers like we've already seen in this match that other tag teams might not bust out because they have been working together for such a long period of time.
Absolutely right, and we're seeing it especially here in the early going from Heroes for Hire. They're in complete control, and another double drop kick there.
Well, obviously the speed is going to be on the Heroes for Hire side, but do not count these Hooligans out for their agility level. I mean, these guys can match it with these Heroes for Hire with agility, and they're obviously going to have the size and the strength advantage as well.
Yeah, they would definitely look like they would have the toughness advantage, like you said, size and strength. Heroes for Hire need to keep using that athleticism and speed, and certainly early in the match, it's gotten them off to a great start. Maybe we will see that suplex, and it is this time, double suplex. Great tandem work here by these guys.
Look at that, the referee not even making the count. He doesn't know what's going on. All 4 men in the ring now. Devin Cutter in the corner, slingshot time.
Double knee to the midsection, and
oh, look at this double team maneuver.
Oh,
throwing him into the chest of Devin Cutter, and both the Cutters down now. The Hooligans are hurt.
What velocity on that move in the corner.
Who would have thought that Devin and Mason would not have the upper hand to start off this match, but now the crowd getting behind the Heroes for Hire. I guess they want these guys to retain for some reason.
Did you see that move? You were right about their athleticism as Mason Cutter, a huge kick to the face of Zach Thompson. Wow.
Taking in Devin now, and here they go, Dave. Double team maneuver themselves. Big slap to the chest of Zach Thompson.
This is Devin Cutter in the ring now. Big knife edge chop. Trying to get a reaction from the crowd, but nobody seems to like him here at Turner Rec Center.
Devin pantomiming that he wants those Metro Pro Tag Team titles, and he might get it tonight.
Don't know if that would fit around his ample waist, Chris.
They would. They would.
The signaling for here, Chris. Yeah, the Hooligans. I know you love the Hooligans, Chris.
Well, the Heroes for Hire are a very good team, Dave, but the Hooligans, I mean, they just bring so much to the table.
Oh, just spit at it, Chris. It's disgusting. And look at this. Come on, referee.
Choking out Zach Thompson. Way to go, Mason. Here's a cover by Devin.
These guys, it really is hard to tell them apart. I bet they could even, at times in their career, they probably interchanged without the referee even knowing it.
Yeah, they taught the Killer Bees how to do that. Double noggin knocker. Zach Thompson's reeling out. Here comes Mason for the cover.
Almost a 3 count, and the Hooligans were getting dominated early in this match, but now they're in complete control. Thompson in desperate need of a tag.
Dave, you have to give the Hooligans credit. I told you, these guys are a great tag team. I'm glad they're here in Metro Pro. Say something nice about them.
They're doing well right now. Is that good enough? Don't really like these guys, their attitude, but certainly they look like very tough guys.
Pulling them over to the corner now, Devin. Huge shot to the Boilermaker there.
Thompson trying to punch his way back up and sent right back to the canvas.
Big headbutt, and Zach Thompson's back on the ground. I don't know if Batman spent that much time on the ground, Dave.
No, he didn't, Chris. He was usually hanging upside down or beating up bad guys.
Well, that's not working out for him then.
That's certainly not at the moment. Big elbow right to the face.
Here's a cover.
Didn't hook the leg, though. Only got the 2 count.
Zach Thompson kicking out, and Devin staying on him, though, not letting him get over to Jimmy Rockwell. Nice snapmare, and tags in Mason.
Again, we've seen a lot of double team maneuvers here. Oh, running shoulder block, elbow, and look at that.
Standing moonsault by Mason.
Never seen a big guy with that sort of athleticism, but fortunately Rockwell in to break it up. I think that would have been it.
What a move by Mason Cutter, and these Hooligans they're teetering on becoming Metro Pro champions.
Wow, what a move. It's one thing when Mike Seidel can pull it off, but when a guy 2.5 times his size could do it, it's even more impressive. Side suplex there, and boy, as if Thompson didn't need a tag bad enough already. He's in bad shape at the moment. Almost a 3 count there.
You know, these Heroes for Hire, Dave, I mean, they've had a nice run. You know, they've definitely defended their titles. They had a big win over the Beer City Bruisers, but that was back in April of 2011, Dave. They've had it for that long. It's time for a change.
Well, we'll see. The Hooligans certainly worthy contenders. There's no doubt about that. They've lived up to the hype thus far. Thompson really needs a tag here.
He's in deep trouble. Mason going back to work at the heavy artillery, but here comes Zach Thompson now.
Oh, he missed on that, though.
Up and over, and tags in Rockwell.
There it is. Oh, and Rockwell looks like he's got a clean house here as he enters the ring.
Big elbow, another clothesline on Mason. Kick to the midsection and a suplex. No, another face buster on Devin.
What a move there, but watch your back.
Here we go. No, not getting him up for a gorilla press. Oh. Knees to the face of Mason Cutter. And the Heroes for Hire, just like that, Dave, the momentum is back their way.
Wonder if his beard blocked that move a little bit, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure it did, Dave. Makes a lot of sense. It's hair.
Where do we go? That's a ZZ Top beard. That can stop anything.
Here we go, Zach Thompson and Devin Cutter now. Mason and Jimmy Rockwell inside.
Rockwell's got to watch his back. He's not. Oh, look at that.
What?
Oh, yeah, it should be disqualification. He kicked him in the junk, Chris.
He kicked him in the stomach.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, due to disqualification,
are you blind?
Your winners and still the Metro Pro Tag Team Champions, Heroes for Hire.
What a stupid move by the Hooligans, Chris.
Well, unfortunately, I guess the Hooligans thought the referee wasn't looking, Dave, and they got caught doing something they shouldn't have, I guess.
You guess?
Dave, let's face it. Heroes for Hire keep the titles, but the Hooligans came out here, showed everybody what they're bringing to the table, and they're going to be Metro Pro champs faster than you think.
Yeah, we'll see. They definitely were pretty impressive here tonight, but if they're not smart enough not to cheat right in front of the referee, I don't know how much potential they have.
Heroes for Hire keeping the tag belts, but Hooligans, I think they're still going to smell blood, Dave. They're going to come back for these titles.